die, I will live forever. Legends never die, I will live forever.
Alright, Cody, it's like you've run your mouth. You're giving me a bloody headache, mate. None of you are the greatest of all time. I respect what you done, Muhammad. But this is between me and Cody. I'm making this a triple threat match. Because, Cody, a few years ago, like last year, you went in all cocky and hot-headed. You kicked me in the balls and expected that you were the face of the WBA. But what happened, Cody? You asked for something you couldn't win. And guess what, Cody? I beat you. You might have beat me a few months ago this year, but Cody, can you ever beat me clean, for God's sake? You're a total dick. You need to understand, Cody. Would you even be champion today if me and Randy didn't interfere in that match? It is my championship, Cody. Roman never won it fair from me, so it still is my property. And if I need to beat both of your asses to prove it, then so be it. Muhammad, I hope you're on, because I really hope I can beat that stupid little boy instinct out of this stupid boy. Cody, you need to understand me. I'm better than you, mate, and I'm better than Muhammad. I'm better than everyone in this locker room. Cena, I simply say prove it. Your triple threat match have been accepted. Muhammad, you stupid idiot, you have got what you wanted. So, I don't know why you are looking at me with those dirty ass looks. Because you know I'm gonna beat you again. In fact, I'm gonna beat you both again. And then you will realize I'm the GOAT around here now. Then you will both finally retire, you good for nothing, know-it-all losing bitch asses. Right, let's just drop it. John, people think he's a legend. But why do they think he's a legend? That's the thing. What have John been doing what I haven't? I've been doing things far better than John. I made it a WBA champion. And bet you a bottom dollar, John's title reign wasn't even that good at mine. John might have helped me win that championship, but he was thick in the skull. And so was Randy. Randy and I used to be close. I just used John Cena to get to the top. And I prevailed in what I was going to do. But Muhammad Ali, he might be a GOAT of one other sport known as boxing, but he doesn't know how to swing a white in the WBA. Alright, Cody, you wanna play with the franchise? Wow, I know you used me to get to the top, and that is why I have a problem with you, Cody. You wanna steal everything I made famous. And Cody, don't you worry. In this triple threat match, oh, that'll truly make you famous, you son of a bitch. You really think that you are gonna retain in this match? You really think that I seen it all coming? Cody, you are most certainly not gonna be the last guy to say stupid things to me, and it isn't gonna be the first guy either. Because I remember many years ago there was a guy like you, Cody. He was your mentor, Randy Orton. You bring him up occasionally, but Randy Orton used to do stupid things, and I wonder why you brought him up. And I know you are afraid of him, but I know you still like him. You're afraid of him because he wants to be WBA champion again as much as we do. And Cody, the reason why I helped you finish the story is because I heard you had big potential. I wanted you to go down in history. Alright, John, the only person who is gonna go down in history is you, as one of the biggest overrated dickheads in WBA history. WBA isn't made for stupid guys in their 40s who think they can come into the WBA and win a championship. John, you aren't having the championship. And do you want to know why? You are never going to be relevant, John. Like Logan Paul said, you're not relevant anymore. Logan's prime is more relevant than you will ever be. Get it? You need to understand that I'm gonna make you really, really hurt when we step into the ring with Muhammad later on tonight. John, you need to understand that I'm better than you. I prove it every time we get in this ring. And John, that your ass, I'm gonna prove it again tonight, you jackass. Alright, you're total stupid idiots. You need to understand. I'm gonna swing so many whites at you in this match, it's gonna be unbelievable. You won't even remember your stupid little feud you had, you two. Because you will only be thinking about, how am I gonna recover? How am I gonna come back from this? How am I gonna return from the Muhammad Ali beatdown what I have just received? Because at WBA this evening, I'm gonna give you the biggest knock in the head you have ever received. Alright, why don't you prove us wrong, Muhammad, right now? Unless you're too scared, unless you're digging too far up your head. Alright, you need to understand me right now, Cena. I don't lie down to anyone. You're a stupid bitch. Oh my goodness, and Muhammad Ali, he just punches Cena's lights out. Are you kidding me? Muhammad Ali, but Cody, he just pushes Muhammad Ali. And that isn't gonna do him any favors. That isn't gonna resolve this personal issue. That's gonna make it far more personal than it needs to be. Muhammad Ali always had a trick up his sleeve. He just punches Cody right in the face. And now it looked like Cody is now laid out. And now it looked like we're on our way to Detroit, where this match is taking place live in Detroit. You can well and truly book your tickets. We are gonna have this match, and it's gonna be the biggest thing you ever witnessed in your life. Because Cody and Cena need to sort themselves out. They well and truly need to, because they're in a ring with not just a professional wrestler in the WBA, but this guy is also a qualified boxer who will punch your heads off. Alright, Detroit. Yeah, John Cena, you can't see me. Alright, you won't be seeing him after this match, because I'm gonna knock him out. And that is just the bottom line. John Cena is such a spaz, he thinks he knows everything what goes around here. Thinks he can come back and fight a bloodline larger than life. But John, who had more hit-ins on that tribal chief, me or you? I bet it was me. But John, I'm gonna give you the biggest punch I have ever given anyone in my entire life. And John, guess what? John, you need to understand me. Your little protege, Cody Rhodes, is gonna be laid out. And I'm gonna stack you up and cover you 1, 2, 3 after I knock your two ridiculous asses out.